The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. Big success starts with big thinking. In The Magic of Thinking Big, David J. Schwartz teaches that belief ignites action. Confidence, not credentials, drives progress. Dream big. Act bold and reject excuses. Success doesn't belong to the lucky. It belongs to those who think they can, and then do. The size of your success is determined by the size of your belief.
How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. People don't want critics, they want connection. In How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie shares timeless principles to win hearts and build influence. Listen more, smile often, give honest appreciation. Talk in terms of others' interests. Influence isn't about power, it's about people.
The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Power isn't given. It's taken. In the 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene uncovers timeless strategies for influence, control, and survival in competitive environments. From mastering silence to knowing when to strike, power plays are everywhere. Learn the laws or be ruled by those who do. Strategy is the ultimate weapon. The Compound Effect by Darren. Small choices. Repeated daily, massive results. The Compound Effect by Darren shows how your everyday habits, good or bad, compound into success or failure. There's no overnight win. It's about momentum, discipline, and consistency. Want a better life? Start small. Stay steady. Let time do its magic. Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. In success, ego inflates. In failure, ego deflects. In Ego is the Enemy, Ryan Holiday reveals how ego, our greatest enemy, blinds us to truth, humbles growth, and ruins potential. The antidote: humility, discipline, and purpose. Real greatness comes not from arrogance, but from service. Kill Ego. Find the One Thing by Keller. Success is about subtraction, not addition. In The One Thing, Keller teaches that extraordinary results come from focusing on one priority at a time. Ask, what's the one thing I can do that makes everything else easier or unnecessary? When you focus on less, you accomplish more. Clarity, purpose, results.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. 2 dads. 2 mindsets. 1 life-changing lesson. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is Robert Kiyosaki's story of learning money from a wealthy mentor. Poor Dad said work for money. Rich Dad said make money work for you. Build assets, not just income. Understand investing, not just earning. Wealth begins when you learn the difference between an asset and liability.
The Psychology of Money by Housel. Wealth isn't just math, it's behavior. In The Psychology of Money, Housel explores how emotions, history, and personal stories shape our financial decisions. It's not the smartest who win, but those who are patient, consistent, and calm. The key is understanding your relationship with risk, avoiding greed, and respecting the power of compounding. Money success is less about knowledge and more about behavior. The Let Them Theory by Robbins. People will judge, leave, gossip, doubt. Let them. That's Mel Robbins' powerful message in the Let Them Theory. This isn't about giving up, it's about letting go. Stop controlling what others think or do. Free yourself from needing approval and focus on what you can control. Your energy, your peace, your path. When you let them, you free yourself.
Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. What you think you become. Think and Grow Rich distills success secrets from 500 titans of industry. Napoleon Hill reveals 13 principles, from desire and faith to persistence and mastermind alliances. Riches begin in the mind. When thoughts align with belief and action, wealth follows. Success is an inside job.
Thinking Fast and Slow by Kahneman. Your brain runs 2 systems, fast and intuitive, slow and deliberate. In Thinking Fast and Slow, Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman explains how biases, shortcuts, and illusions shape our choices. Trusting your gut can mislead. Real insight comes when you slow down and question assumptions. To master your mind, understand how it tricks you. The 10x Rule by Cardone. Whatever your goal, multiply it by 10. In the 10x Rule, Cardone says success requires massive action. Average effort leads to average results. Set big goals. Take bigger risks. Outwork everyone. Don't settle for realistic. Dominate with intensity. The 10x mindset separates winners from wishers. How Successful People Think by John C. Maxwell. Your thinking shapes your world. In How Successful People Think, John Maxwell shares 11 thinking styles of high achievers, from strategic thinking to reflective and creative thinking. Great leaders don't just react. They pause, plan, and visualize. To grow your life, upgrade your thinking. Success is not just doing, it's thinking before doing. Make Money Easy by Lewis Howes. Making money isn't just about hustle. It's about clarity, mindset, and purpose. In Make Money Easy, Lewis Howes reveals how to shift your beliefs around wealth. Success starts by letting go of fear, aligning with your value, and taking consistent action. He teaches that abundance comes when you simplify your money goals, build systems, and surround yourself with the right people. The real secret? Make money a byproduct of service, not a stress-filled pursuit.
How Successful People Win by John C. Maxwell. Success isn't just about winning, it's about learning from losing. In How Successful People Win, John Maxwell shows how failure can be your greatest teacher. Mistakes are stepping stones, not dead ends. Embrace the lesson, grow through the pain, and come back stronger. Winners fail forward, not backward.